Lisbon is the capital and the largest city of Portugal, with an estimated population of 505,526 within its administrative limits in an area of 100.05 square kilometers. Lisbon's urban area extends beyond the city's administrative limits with a population of around 2.0 million people, being the 10th most populous urban area in the European Union. About 2.8 million people live in the Lisbon metropolitan area, which represents approximately 27% of the country's population. It is mainland Europe's westernmost capital city and the only one along the Atlantic coast. Lisbon lies in the western Iberian Peninsula on the Atlantic Ocean and the river Tagus. The westernmost portions of its metro area, the Portuguese Riviera, form the westernmost point of continental Europe, culminating at Cabo da Roca. Lisbon is recognized as an alpha-level global city because of its importance in finance, commerce, media, entertainment, arts, international trade, education and tourism. Lisbon is one of two Portuguese cities, alongside Porto, to be recognized as a global city. It is one of the major economic centers on the continent, with a growing financial sector and one of the largest container ports on Europe's Atlantic coast. Additionally, Humberto Delgado Airport served 29 million passengers in 2018, being the busiest airport in Portugal, the third busiest in the Iberian Peninsula and the 20th busiest in Europe. The motorway network and the high-speed rail system of Alfa Pendular links the main cities of Portugal to Lisbon. The city is the 9th most visited city in southern Europe, after Istanbul, Rome, Barcelona, Milan, Athens, Venice, Madrid and Florence with 3,539,400 tourists in 2018. The Lisbon region has a higher GDP per capita than any other region in Portugal. Its GDP amounts to $96.3 billion United States dollars and thus $32,434 per capita. The city occupies the 40th place of highest gross earnings in the world. Most of the headquarters of multinational corporations in Portugal are located in the Lisbon area. It is also the political center of the country, as its seat of government and residence of the head of state. Lisbon is one of the oldest cities in the world, and the second oldest European capital city, after Athens, predating other modern European capitals by centuries. Julius Caesar made it a municipium called Felicitas Julia, adding to the name Olisipo. After the fall of the Roman Empire it was ruled by a series of Germanic tribes from the 5th century. Later it was captured by the Moors in the 8th century. In 1147 Afonso Henriques conquered the city and since then it has been the political, economic and cultural center of Portugal. The Lisbon Metro connects the city centre with the upper and eastern districts, and also reaches some suburbs that are part of the Lisbon metropolitan area, such as Amadora and Loures. It is the fastest way to get around the city and it provides a good number of interchanging stations with other types of transportation. From the Lisbon airport station to the city centre it may take roughly 25 minutes. As of 2018, the Lisbon Metro comprises 4 lines, identified by individual colors, blue, yellow, green and red, and 56 stations, with a total length of 44.2 kilometers. Several expansion projects have been proposed, being the most recent the transformation of the Green Line into a circular line and the creation of 2 more stations, Santos and Estrela. A traditional form of public transport in Lisbon is the tram. Introduced in 1901, electric trams were originally imported from the US, and called the Americanos. The earliest trams can still be seen in the Museu da Carris, the public transport museum. Other than on the modern Line 15, the Lisbon tramway system still employs small, 4-wheel vehicles of a design dating from the early 20th century. These distinctive yellow trams are one of the tourist icons of modern Lisbon, and their size is well suited to the steep hills and narrow streets of the central city. The local bus service within Lisbon is operated by Carris. There are other commuter bus services from the city, connecting cities outside Lisbon, and connecting these cities to Lisbon, Vimeca, Rodoviaria de Lisboa, Transportes Sul do Tejo, Boa Viagem, Barraqueiro are the main ones, operating from different terminals in the city. Lisbon is connected to its suburbs and throughout Portugal by an extensive motorway network. There are 3 circular motorways around the city.